Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. So I think it's not English, but it's fine.
I'm sorry, it's in Spanish.
Yeah. I share screen.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can. Okay, I can see your PG admin.
Yeah.
So please expand the schemas area.
Schema area. Just a second. I change screen because I want to use the other. Oh. This one.
Okay. Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see there a tenant service, catalogs, event triggers, extension, and there you see schemas. Expand the
Yep.
schemas, yeah, and expand das, yeah, and expand the tables, yeah, and you see the most important would be the job configuration type,
Mm-hmm.
the job type. Just first, let's start by job type. Yeah, job type, and just right click on job type, and yeah, and click on view data. View data. View. Yeah, view top 100 rows. Yeah, and you see there are two job types, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can expand the JSON definition. The definition it's a JSON field
Mm-hmm.
for, let's say, number one.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can see, go to the top of the field. Yeah, and you see that this JSON file indicates that the first extraction would be from DWPOS location. So if
Mm-hmm.
and that should translate to the XML file. So if you go to the XML file, you should see the first record that is going to show its locations. So please collapse that and try and yeah, and expand the next ID, the next job type.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, the next job type, and go again to the top.
Mm-hmm.
And you see there is the first extraction is not locations anymore, it's config data sources. So
Mm-hmm.
that's number 5. That's what Katie was asking. Katie basically says, hey dude, you're sending me a file with no data sources included. So what happened? So that's what
Mm-hmm.
happened, because
Oh,
the operation guy used the previous schema, and the previous schema is already deprecated.
I see. Mm.
Yeah, and how did I notice that? Please close that window.
Mm-hmm.
Close the whole window. Yeah, and go again to the now we should go to the job configuration table. Under
This
that,
one.
yes, yeah, and do the same operation. Yeah, exactly. You're a fast learner. Okay, and that is empty because you have no dash job scheduled. But since these are just tables, we can query them, right? And I just ask the operations guy to perform a select star from this table, and it should give me the configuration for Compass, right? And the column that should be important for us would be the type ID. The type ID is just a foreign key value that maps to the job type table.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's where their mistake was. And you can track all of that information from the chat we just had with Ravi this morning, and the chat we had with the operations guy on the analyze ops Slack chat, and we just talked about that. I'm sorry.
This one?
One second, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry. One second, please. Hola. Okay, here I am again. So yeah, and you can see my status from yesterday, and I explained that. And Ravi just mentioned this morning that he was really surprised about that, and he asked the operations guy, and the operations guy said, "Oh, okay." I see. Oh, okay. The analyze ops chat, you are in there. Okay, so you should be able to read all the chat we were having with the operations guy. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically it. As I mentioned, it's possibly the source code is not calling the right job type, because that's what the job type was not correctly configured.
I see.
Yeah, and I hope that's the reason why we are having all of the other problems. I hope, but I'm not sure about that, because we would need to make a more investigation. And the reason I did not uploaded the whole XML file to the database was because if you see the extraction, the job type extraction, the JSON definition, it involves several tables. So for me was to say, like, okay, I am going to upload the whole XML to the database as an XML row, but how am I going to identify which or where that does one extract ends and where does one extract initiates, right? I am not able to. I cannot figure out how to identify
but
where
so
one
that
extract. Yeah.
So that's the things which we are going to ask them, right? So if they can provide the query. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe not the query. Maybe possibly the query, but there are two parts here, because in order to make our life easier, possibly they could tell us what technology, what tool, what script, what do they use to upload the file, as you mentioned on your point number 2, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to confirm.
Yeah, and that would be great for us, because from that point we could investigate, do some coding or whatever we need to do. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be it for now. I hope that from the next extraction all the problems are solved. If not, well, we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, I see. All right. Thank you. So I will go on looking into those, and because yesterday I set up the configure database and start a little bit of the other database, and I needed to finish it. Okay.
Oh, great. So I'm going to be here pretty much all day, and if you need anything, I won't hesitate on helping you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your vacation, it's your holiday, so try to enjoy your
Yeah,
time. So,
but I'm investing the time on studying and all the stuff. I have final exams next week, so I'm going to be
I see.
attached to the computer pretty much.
I
Okay.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, it was nice talking to you. Talk to you
Yeah,
later.
me too. Yeah, talk to you
Okay.
later.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.